everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're interested on this Valentine's Day makeup look, then stay tuned and keep watching. Starting off, I am taking this wax by Colourpop, and I'm just going to go ahead and fluff up my brows a little bit, kind of just get them all to stick up with the spoolie. Make sure you wet the wax first with water instead of just going in, or else it won't really work. You could also use soap, but I'm using the Colourpop brow wax. Now I'm taking this Benefit Brow Precision Pencil, and I'm just going to go ahead and add some more fake hairs, fill in any gaps, and kind of make my brows a little bit longer. Now I'm just going to go ahead and take some concealer and clean up my eyebrows a bit just to shape them a lot better. I am using the Nars Cream Pot Concealer, and I'm just going to put that underneath my brows just to clean it up, and then I'm also going to put that on my eyelids as a primer base. Now I'm just taking a brush and blending out all the concealer, making sure it's all blended all over my eyes and between my brows. Just blend it out. Now I'm taking a couple of the P.Louis bases. One is in peach and one is in red. I have not used these before, so this is the first time I'm using it. I'm pretty excited actually. I did want pink, so I kind of figured this might make pink. If not, then kind of like an ombre moment between the peach and the red. So I'm just taking the peach and I'm just dotting it on my eyes of where I want the cut crease to be pretty much. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the red and place that in the outer corner of where I want my cut crease. During this process, I try to make it as even as possible on both eyelids, and then I'm just taking a brush, eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and start blending it out. After blending it out, I got this cute hot pink color that I was really obsessed with. It's so cute and so pretty. But right now I'm just pretty much creating the shape of the cut crease, and then I'm also bringing it in a little bit closer towards my nose just to kind of shape everything a little bit better. Now I believe this is a Zulu palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm taking the hot pink shade in there, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that on top of the cream just to set it. Now, if you never tried these eyeshadows by this brand, I highly recommend it because they are so good, so pigmented, and very affordable. So that's always a plus, but I love their eyeshadows. After using the hot pink, I'm going to go into the James Charles x Morphe collab palette, and I'm just taking the light pink and I'm blending that with the dark pink, and I'm pretty much working that towards my eyebrows, so upward. Now after everything's blended, I'm taking this cream base by P.Louis. This is kind of a natural nude color, and I'm just going to go ahead and start cleaning up my cut crease. And if you don't have this, you could definitely use concealer. Now I am just taking the light pink and this natural color from the Morphe x James palette, and I'm putting that on top of the cream base. Now I'm just taking a small eyeshadow brush and I'm just cleaning up the edges to make sure it's blended together and that the shape is nice and clean. Also, the eyeshadow brush does not have any eyeshadow on it. It was completely clean, so I could blend it out properly. Now I'm just taking a makeup remover wipe and I'm just going to go ahead and clean up the shape a little bit, pretty much making it more sharper and yeah, more defined. Now I'm going to go ahead and start gluing on diamonds. I am using some lash glue and then just sticking on some big diamonds that I got from Amazon. The lash glue that I'm using is by Tarte. It's just the clear lash glue. And then just sticking on the diamonds along the shape. And then I'm going to go ahead and just pretty much create a cat eye. I don't fully do the full wing liner, I just do the inner corner. So this is what the eyes look like. Now I'm going to go ahead and start putting on some foundation. The foundation that I'm using is by Este Lauder. It's their double wear foundation in the shade 3W1. And I'm just going to use a brush to blend this out. Now I'm taking the Mercier concealer, Flawless Fusion concealer in 3W, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that underneath my eyes, my cupid's bow, my chin, down the bridge of my nose, and above my eyebrows in between them. Now I'm taking Tarte Shape Tape concealer in light medium. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that in the same areas that I applied the first concealer. This one just adds a little bit more coverage as well as a little bit more brightening. Then I just take a sponge, blend this all out before adding setting powder. Now that the concealer is all blended, I'm going to go ahead and just add setting powder in the same exact areas that I had placed the concealer. So my cupid's bow, my chin, underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, and on my forehead. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a face powder. This is by Beauty Creations and it's just a face powder. So I'm going to go ahead and put that all over my face and dust off the excess powder that was sitting there. Now I'm taking the Fit Me powder in 360 and I'm going to use that to add some definition to my face. So I'm applying that to my cheek area, making sure I'm blending upwards, and then I also do my forehead, my nose, and my chin just to add more definition. I'm going in with some blush. This is by Revolution, and I'm just mixing all the blush shades together, excluding the two glitter shades at the end. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that on my nose and my cheeks, and sometimes on my forehead, chin. Now I'm going to go into the Morphe contour palette, and I'm taking this brown shade right here just to add some shadow into the outer corner of my lower lash line before I add mascara. Now I'm just adding some mascara. This is the Lash Princess mascara. And then moving on to lips, I'm taking the MAC Cork lip liner. And I'm just going to go ahead and start lining my lips and filling in a little bit of my lip shape before adding lipstick in the center. Now I'm taking this lipstick. It's by KKW Beauty in Classic Kim. And I'm just going to put that in the center and blend it out a little bit before adding the lip gloss. Lip gloss I am using is by Buxom Cosmetics. It's in Blushing Margarita. And I'm going to go ahead and apply that on. You can use any lip gloss you want. Now to set my face, I am using MAC Studio Fix Plus. I love this stuff. It smells so good and it feels amazing. But anyways, this is the final look. This is my Valentine's Day makeup look I created. I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.